Hey guys, welcome back. Man, this project, it's beginning to dawn on me, like, just how big this is. I mean, I knew it was a huge project, but it's beginning to dawn on me, like, this is huge, guys. I've just been looking around, and, like, just in little details, I've got, like, about 50 things that I want to, like, show you and do and stuff. And it's like the hardest thing is deciding what I'm going to do each episode. I tell you what we're going to start off with. We're going to, actually, I've been letting this run for a little while and I've been watching stuff. So I'm already getting torn in 15 different directions and I haven't even started. We're going to start over here because we put in the NatWest Tower. It's called Tower 42 now. It'll still be the NatWest Tower to me. We're going to put in the gherkin. Now the gherkin is in this area here. So we've got enough cash we can do it now, so let's do it. So where on earth is the gherkin? The gherkin is in here. And we've got the BT Tower. We'll be putting that in at some point. It used to be called the Post Office Tower. It's now called the BT Tower. Now, where's the gherkin? Where's the gherkin? It's further up here, isn't it? Here's the gherkin. And I think we're going to put it on this road here. I think that's probably the best place for it. So there, maybe. Won't go there. Won't go there. Oh, hang on. Oh, in fact, we're kind of limited. It'll only go there. So, boom. That's where that's going. We've got the gherkin in. Oh, look at this. Nice building, isn't it? The gherkin. As opposed to the shard. Now, the shard is over here somewhere, ish. I gotta look up exactly where it is. But I don't like the shard. I really do not like the shard. God knows how they ever got planning permission to build that monstrosity. I really don't like that building. But we're starting to get our skyline. We're starting to get the London skyline. We've got the shard. We've got the, this. Oh, that's the thing we're going to do next. Right, I'm going to turn this off for a little while because it's 4,800 a week. I mean, it's horrendously expensive. But so I don't want to keep the money coming in. We're going to move this because in actual fact, this is actually built on a pontoon which comes out here a little bit. So I want to move this a little bit and it'll create a bit more space because I want to get a whole bunch of offices in around here. So I'm thinking we're going to move this just like over here for now. Just like pop it over there. Oh, like there. That'll do. Right. Then we're gonna do a little bit of terraforming. Oh yeah. Actually, you know what? I should probably put the road in first, and then. So I kind of want a road like coming like along here, kind of thing. Now, how am I going to hook it up? I suppose I'm going to do it like that, right? Yeah. Okay. Cool. Now let's just check and see. I'm pretty sure that it won't go in, but it's always worth checking just to see. No, it won't. Okay, let's cancel that and we'll try a bit of terraforming, see what we can do. Here we go. So how are we going to do this? We're going to use the leveling tool and I'm going to take let's see, I'm going to right click like about over here somewhere, right, and then I should be able to left click and bring this up. Now actually what I should be able to do is just kind of like expand it as much as I want, then put the London Eye in and then trim it down. So like I said, I can always knock it down again, so it shouldn't be a problem. Now let's see if it'll go in. Should be a close. Oh, yeah, we can get it in now. There we go. And I think we're going to put in there. Oh, right, cool. Now let's see. Can I actually get this to go down? So if I take this and oh yeah, look at this. Perfection. Exactly what we want. I'm kind of surprised that the developers didn't include like at least some form of terrain tools in the actual game with like the base game when it's shipped, because it kind of just makes sense. Let's trim this back as much as we possibly can, I think. Alright, cool. Alright. Now, How much does this thing cost? It's a very, very good question, because if I can afford to, I would really, really like to turn this on. Multiple problems. Okay, let's see. Let's see what's wrong with it. What problem we got? No water and no electricity. Well, that's kind of an easy one to solve. It only costs 1,000 a week, so shouldn't be too much of a problem. We'll run this down there like that. So now it's got water. Right. So now all we need is a bit of electricity. So what I would like to do, I don't know whether we can do this. What I would like to do is because this area all along here is this is all offices around here. I know, because I used to work here. So I think what we're going to do is maybe trim that and then put in a. One thing that I really do dislike this, the fact that 4-lane roads have got this concrete thing in the middle, right? And yet six-lane roads have got, let me put it in a little bit, 6-lane roads don't. It should be the other way around. I know they've kind of done it because of the width of the road and stuff, but it's just wrong as far as I'm concerned. That's one thing I don't like. But it is what it is, so shut up, get on with it. Right, let's go back. 4-lane road. So we're going to put a 4-lane road in along here, kind of somehow. God knows how we're going to do this. You know what, I'm going to extend this one first. If I'm going to extend this like straight across here like that, right, and then take this one kind of straight over to it. Ooh. Like that. Cool, excellent. Now, I'd also like another road, a smaller road, like going along the front here. So something along the lines of, I don't know, like how the hell do we hook this up? Like maybe just like this? Something like that? Okay. Right, so now what I'm going to do is pop in some offices. Let's do a bit of zoning. So we want this. I want this area to start looking built up. So let's do a bit of office zoning. Now, normally, like based on the comments from you guys in the last video, most of this I'm going to do offline. But I think that this is actually going to be like kind of interesting. Now, this corner here should be the MI6 building. Okay, but I'll be damned if I can find any kind of building that looks like the MI6 building. Because it's a pretty weird looking building. So I don't know, I might say to you guys, like, find me a building that I can use for the MI6 building. Now, can we get like a double? Nah, it's going to be a single there. Oops, don't want to do that. Let's zone that bit in there. Now this will be a double, which is cool, like that. And then now there's some like government style offices and whatever around here. So I think what we'll do for now is we'll kind of like put some stuff in, and then we'll kind of see how it looks, and then I'll adjust things to make it look kind of right. This is a very, very mixed area. There's lots of offices, lots of everything. But it's amazing how it's there's a lot of residential development gone in here over the last few years. You know, like converting old office buildings to residential buildings and stuff. So we've got the London Eye turning, our first real tourist attraction. And it's going to be interesting because we've got this like right next to Waterloo, right? Will this attract the tourists? Well, I guess we'll see, won't we? It certainly should do. You know what? Let's have a look at our tourist numbers and see what the deal is. Which is tourist? That's land value. Where do we see? I think probably the best place to see it is in here. So let's see. We've got like 8, 3, 14. So like no big numbers. 25 per week. Now over here, look at this. Our trains are up to 1,500 passengers a week. Actually, this has gone down because the subway was up to 150, 160 a week. That's gone down. And actually, this was higher a little bit earlier. This was up to like 16, 1700. But it's still pretty damn busy over here. Okay, so we've put in some more offices. So that's going to kind of help to increase the demand and help the development up here. That's great. What are we going to do next? Well, I think we're going to do another line that's part of Waterloo, because I've realised that we kind of need to do this kind of step by step and build these things up like layer on layer. And the next thing is going to be to extend more lines. And I've actually got a map, and you can see. I'll put a map up now and I'll show you. This is a map of the Southwestern Trains franchise. And these trains go out to like all along the south coast, to sort of to the southwest of London. So like Weymouth and Plymouth and Paignton and places like that. But they also go out to the west. I mean, they go as far as like Bristol and Reading and places like that out to the west. So it's it covers like a huge area. But the area that we're going to be covering is just obviously in the central London part. So I thought, how about if we do the bit that kind of goes out here along the river, and we'll kind of do like Putney Barnes and Sheen and Richmond. And the reason that I want to do that is so that we can kind of fill this area in. And then I can start looking at the bus routes and put bus routes in from like Kingston to Richmond and Richmond to Putney and whatever, because we need those train routes, those bus routes. I've been looking at what's been going on over here, right? And the buses like on this route are horrendously busy. I mean, look at this, right? Now I've increased the number of buses on this route to 12, right? And look at all the people queuing for the buses. It's huge. So we need a lot more buses. Oh, and I've changed all of the buses to the big red double-decker buses now. But you can see like loads of people waiting, like pretty much constantly. And we need to kind of tie that in. And I must admit, I've debated about putting in Kingston Station over here, because currently the 85 bus is not hooking up to a train station. Like, oh, look at all the people who's just piled off the train. Good Lord. Yeah, so I may end up putting in Kingston Station and moving the bus depot like over here. God knows how I'm going to get the train through. That's something that I would definitely do offline, because it's going to be so bloomin' fiddly. Right, let's actually get on and build something then. So we've got to go over here and we're going to start putting some more trains in. So we've got Clapham Junction here. I'm looking at the map and trying to figure out. So we've got Clapham Junction. Wandsworth Town, then Putney. Okay, so let's have a little bit of a look at this, and we're going to have to maybe adapt a little bit. Oh, hang on, let's just bring the map up. Here we go. So we've got Clapham Junction here, then we've got Wandsworth Town Station there, and then Putney. Okay, and to be honest, this needs to go in, because this is going through like some high density stuff, so that really needs to go in. Then we've got Barnes over here, next to Barnes Common. And then there's another line that goes over to Barnes Bridge, and over here to Chiswick Station, and on up to Kew, right? And we need to put that line as well. You know what? We'll try and put both of those in. So let's drop the map down a little bit. And first thing, I guess, is to put the actual line in. So we're going to be taking a line off from Clapham Junction. You can see like how huge Clapham Junction is, and all of these lines. So I guess let's do a page down so we can see how this is. Right. So I think we're going to be coming off this station over here, and we may even need to extend Clapham Junction and make it even bigger. I can see that happening, guys. I really can. Right. I'm going to take a train off over here, and like, oh man. This is gonna be so difficult to put in. Okay, finally. Jeez. I've been messing around with this for 5 minutes trying to get this to like do something even remotely sensible. Right, let's run this to here and then please come across here. Yes, thank God. Okay, so then we want to go down. But the thing is, we're going to be down, straight up again. It's like crazy. Let's have a look at the map. So this is going off that side. Okay, well, we've got Wandsworth Town Station in here, which... oh, jeez. So, we kind of need to put that in. Yay. This is, seriously, guys, this is going to be, like, really, really difficult. Right, let's put one of these in, I guess. But, like, look at the size of the thing in relation to this. Like, how on earth do you get the train tracks in? I mean, it's crazy. Crazy. Like, I really don't see how I can even get that in there. So we may have to skip Wandsworth Town, which I've got to say kind of sucks. I would like to have these stations in here. The only thing I could do is run this over this, like maybe. But we need like smaller stations. We really do. Good God. Okay, you know what? This is proving to be extremely difficult. Let's go and have a look at... now, this is East Putney. This is actually the tube line, East Putney. The actual station is here, at this crossroads. And of course, that presents you with a problem, because the station is like right here, okay? And the track goes underneath this road. But I'm going to have to put it back, like over here. Just to get the thing to tunnel underneath here. It's man, and in actual fact, because I want the buildings all along here for Putney High Street, I'm going to have to put this even further back so that the tunnel doesn't take out these buildings. Yeah, like even if you took it down to there, would it tunnel? No, so it's going to have to get moved. Oh yeah. This is. This definitely qualifies as a freaking nightmare. So we're going to move this again, like to, let's try there. Now I could try and maybe smooth the terrain out. Let's give that a try. So if I take my smoothing tool and do a bit of smoothing on this, will that help? I don't know. I can't see this working, I'll be honest with you. I really can't see this working at all. This is pretty damn tricky. Page down. Like, no, there's no way. It's too upset about this, the slope on here. We can bring that down a little bit. Page down, can I get it down now? No, still won't go. Still won't go. God damn you. Alright, this is officially a freaking nightmare. Okay, so we're gonna have to do things a little bit differently. The first thing we're gonna have to do... Okay, so the first thing we're gonna have to do is we're gonna take out this road, because that kind of... we need this to be longer. So we'll extend this road like along there and then come into there. Okay, cool. I'm going to try and be positive about this, guys. So we're going to move the station back a little bit further to like there. All right, and then we'll do a little bit more smoothing. No, that's the wrong one. That's the smoothing. But yeah, Okay. Well, we'll see. We'll see. We can only do what we can do. This is tricky stuff. This is tricky stuff. So we'd want to. Let's just see if we can like actually get this to go down like at all. Oh right. Okay. There. That it will do. So let's go back as much as we can. All right. So we can get it under there. We'll take it to the other side. Then we want to bring it up again. Which we'll do. I want to. You know, I might take it a tiny bit further. Like to there. Right, then bring it up. And I want like the shortest bridge, the shortest kind of tunnel entrance that I can get. Okay, well that's going to have to do. That's going to have to do. Jesus. And that's just putting in, that's taken me like, I don't know, like 15 minutes to put like one station in. Hell's bells. Let's bring up the map. Where's the next one? The next one is Barnes Station. Right. We need to put a road or two in first. And we're going to do this with a 4, I think. So, and this is a bit of road that I actually know. So we want to put in, this is the Upper Richmond Road coming across here. So we'll put in the Upper Richmond Road coming like across here and over to, yeah, that'll do. That's close enough. And then we have this road that goes over here. Now we're going to have to put Barnes Station back again. I mean, unless I put this on a, you know, I might do this as a bridge. So I wonder how that's going to look coming off there as a bridge. It's going to be pretty weird. Yeah, it's not that bad actually. So we'd want that, and then page down like that. Okay, all right, all right. Why did I do that? And then this goes up here. Let's bring up the map. So this goes up here, and I'm going to put it in with a curve down round like that, and over to here, and then now this is going up towards Chiswick Bridge. No, Hammersmith Bridge. That's it, Hammersmith Bridge, which is kind of important. So I'm going to switch to the straight to put this road in, because this road is like absolutely dead straight going up here. Right, then it goes. Oh, and then we're across the river. Right, so let's take it up to like there. That will do. All right, cool. So, well, we've got Hammersmith Bridge in. I wasn't expecting to put that in this episode. Well, there you go. Cool. Alrighty, next. Next is this hooking this bloomin' train line up. So we've taken it up there. I think we're going to have to stay elevated for that bit to get across there, because it's kind of silly to bring it down and just like bring it straight up again. That really doesn't make any sense. So we'll I think we'll take it across here elevated like to about like there, right? Then we'll drop it down. So page down. We'll drop it down kind of as quickly as we can, like that. And then we'll bring it along there like that. Then I'm going to switch to the freeform and just kind of just curve it into the station. That's good. Right, then we come out the other side, and then this should be relatively. I must admit, I wish I'm going to redo this damn thing, and that. It's just taken me like 15 minutes to put this damn thing, and now I'm going to change it because I want to have this too deep with the buildings. So we want it to come out like that. There we go. That's better. Now I can switch to straight. Oh, please. Yeah, see, this is what I was. This is the problem. Exact problem I was having before. Like, why is that slope too steep? Oh man,